What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. Welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7. Moving on to the Domination Championship now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the good news is it seems like the average race here has 6 events as well. So hopefully they won't do any more than 6 events. But basically, it's going to be about the same length. Well, not really. We're going to need to do more races. But either way, it's going to be, each event is going to be about the same length as the previous one. We're just going to be in this championship a bit longer. That's usually how it works. Now, kick things off, I think I said I wanted to do sport touring so I can kind of recreate my car here at home. I think that'd be really, really cool if it'll let me do that. So let's go ahead and jump into sport touring and see what we can see.
These cars came alive at top secret laboratories, backed by in-house tuners who push the limits of their motorsport know-how. For most car companies, these creations are the fastest cars they can make.
Here's the problem, homies. I'd like to create my own, but as you can see, we get massive bonuses with these puppies. Actually, these are not what I thought. They're not here. Oh, those are our own cars. I'm sorry. These are the ones you could buy. There's tons here. And yeah, my car has got to be here. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and not buy that one. Hellcat. Yeah, these are ones we took. Wow, Ford Falcon XR8. That must be, yeah, that's definitely, I think that's Australia that was made available. The new Mustang, older Mustang. Actually, it's not here. Interesting. So we could actually go ahead and take that M4 Forza edition. So what class would mine be then? That's the question I've got for you. Forza GT, Rebirth of Muscle, MX-5, Sport Touring. That's early Sport Touring. 70s Formula. Those were fast. Vintage GT. It's not even in this. I wonder where it is. But you know what? I'm going to do Sport Touring because I feel like we're going to really enjoy this. I could choose from the M4. It'll get us 10,000 creds at the Nürburgring, but we haven't been to the Nürburgring yet. But it does give us 40,000 boost. Whereas the Camaro ZL1 Forza Edition, well, this one's worth 460. That's crazy. This one gives us 15,000 at Road Atlanta, but I don't really want to ride in the wait a minute. This has way more power. Can we tune this? Like, can we do anything to it? Hellcat's gonna have, well, it's supposed to have 707, but that's what they're doing here. Current and the restrictions. So really, the restrictions are 650. So I can get this power up even more, and I kind of want to. So can we do that? I don't want to jump in yet. Like, don't put me in a championship. I'm not ready for prime. Don't do it. No, hold on.
Sunset approaching. Prep for night driving.
All right, upgrade shop. There you go. That's what we want. We have tons of credits ever since then. Okay, do you want an automatic? Yes, I do. It is? But the power. I want to boost my power. Manual. I can't even. Upgrades brake division restrictions. But I thought it was power. Oh, we have to stick to IC. So we can go no higher than 675. What about the exhaust? It's just gonna break it. It's already matched it. That's the problem. The twins, like, they're already really. That's just bumping it up to too high. I don't know. Should we give it a go? I figure we might as well give it a go. That's the only downside. The thing is, though, it's going to be better in the corners. And we'll get the 40% credit boost, which is remarkable. We don't really need it, but hell, why not? M4 Forza Edition featuring the Liberty Walk kit. Let's do it. Wait, we should buy mods. Let's buy some mods. We have so much money. So, what do we got? Mods Crate Premier. Why not? Here we go. Let's open this bad boy. We don't really need it, but why not? You know, we have so much money. Winner's Circle. Rare. What's the red one? Super rare. Top 3. Wow, that one's worth 70% creds. I will accept those. Those look good. Should I buy some basic ones? Mixed crate. Like a basic mod crate. Lucky car crate. I mean, that's worth a lot of money, but car, driver, gear, mods, and badges guaranteed. Let's do it. Why not? We have a lot of money. I'm doing it. What do we get? Do we get a legendary? We don't. Award badge. HUD disabled. Wait, what is this? Okay, I got a car. It's rare. It does increase my collector value, but honestly, I wish I didn't buy this. I could sell this for 107,000. I kind of want the car. HUD disabled manual transmission. I'll sell that. What does this do? I don't know. I guess I gotta accept that. Alright, I won't buy any more of those. That's not really what I wanted to do. Like, look at that. Like, these, like, certain ones only allow, most of these ones only allow one, so we'll put that in there. Is there anything else we want? Just finishing first. Top 3, get a massive boost. Why the hell not? Let's do it. I just spent a ton of money. I really kind of wish I didn't, but that's okay. We had a lot of it, so we just won't spend. We'll be like kind of thrifty. We still have like a lot of cash. All right, guys, let's get this done. The only concern I have with this, the M4, is that because it's not as powerful as it's, you know, but it's gonna be nimbler. I've seen, oh! That's not gonna help. I can't have that. I can't have a spin out because that's honestly little things like that. Oh my god. Do affect your end performance, end game performance. Oh god, I'm off track. Damn it. Not a good start. Come on, fam. Let's go. Just trying to get around him. Gotta tuck in behind him. Whoops. Wow, so we have an Audi up in front. What is that, an RS4? SRT8, Aston Vantage, and then an SRT, or sorry, not an SRT, then an Audi RS. Oh, actually, that's probably an RS6. It's an RS6 Avant. I'm pretty sure of it. How is it so fast? It would not be beating this. I know it's got the, I think that one generation has the V8 in it, but I don't care. It would not beat this. Brake. We gotta brake, 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 brake. Gotta brake, brake. Don't, you're gonna overshoot it. Damn it! It's gonna be one of those things. This is gonna be a lot like the F-Type. You gotta slam on it. Like, you gotta stop before it gets red, because that by then it's too much. Go now. Keep the yellow ahead of you like that. That way when you brake, being smacked, slowing me down, go. I gotta catch that Audi. How is that thing so fast? I don't understand. There's my overtake. Sorry about that. Aston, don't spin me, Aston. That Audi, why is he so far? I honestly don't care what he's got. No way in hell would he be able to beat this. I can't really see what generation is, but I know it's not this. I know it's not the current gen. It just isn't. But like, look at his launch. Like, that's ridiculous. I think he needs to be put in his place, homies. What do you think? Oh, I'm still alive. Oh my god, that normally wouldn't have worked, and it still didn't really work. Go, 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 don't spin. Go, 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 go. How is that Audi just so far ahead? I honestly can't fathom how it's so fast. It's going to understeer. The engine is way over the front axle. Or, well, the front, you know what I mean. I don't know, man. It seems like I just don't get how he's so fast. I'm sorry, I just don't get it. I'm gonna have to pull some cheese, but he's so far away right now. Do it. Shit! Didn't do me any good, did it? It more so just gave him a little nudge. That just spun me out. I didn't hit him in the right spot. Did it again. Oh my god, dang. Alright, good. It's not really racing. It's more so just a demo derby and me being salty. That is... Okay, I'm understeering. Not in the tires. Damn it! Oh, that's so irritating. It would not turn. I know it's considered mean, but... And he's still fine. Are you serious? Even with him going off track like that? I cannot believe it. Let me by. I feel like Forza's holding his hand. My god, that was too much work for... It's... Dude, that might be an RS4. I couldn't get a good look, but... I can't tell. No, I think it's an RS6. I think it is. But it's not a current gen. It shouldn't be that fast. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that RS6, that thing had like 500, oh shit, damn, come on, homie. Like 500 some horses. Oh, I'm overshooting. It's okay, we're on the second lap, so 2 of 2. Look how close he is though, like why is this Audi so mean? I want to know what he's pulling. Because that just doesn't make sense. See, I took the M4 because of all the cars that I had in there. This one was the lightest, I'd say. Because the other ones were like American muscle cars, really, so they're quite heavy. I mean, now I'm starting to take off from him, but still, like, why was that so hard to catch him? It doesn't realistically make sense. And the thing is that the only reason I really got past them was based on the way the track was set up. Any other track, you know, there might not be a quick overtaking section where I can really catch them up. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know though, we'll see. Still got another corner to deal with. You really got to brake for that. Final straight, and he's still kind of in my rears. I had to pull some dirty cheese. Lots of damage would have been on that M4. Unless I changed cars up. I don't know. Either way, we got the bonuses for that. That's the first one, the Sport Touring. By the way, I did look it up, and my car, like my M3, is it is a Sport Touring, but it's not this Sport Touring. Does that make sense? There's like another level. Look at that. All the mods have been dealt with. Up next is the Ariel Atom. It's only 5,000. Look at the discount. That's insane. That is immense. I want that Atom. Anyway, select car. Let me look at what we got. Right? Because the difference is immensely more power. That's the thing that's crazy. This thing has way more power. And this is a 672. That's my concern, is it's not as fast as it could be. Like, look at this. This has 599. This thing's got 648, but the thing is it's restricted, but it's also quite heavy. This thing weighs as much as a speedboat. Like, actually. It's literally a pound heavier than a speedboat. What else is in this class? I'm just curious. Yeah, see the Vantage S, so it was the V12. I saw that car. These are the cars they recommend you go for. This thing's got a 7.8. And it's considered rare. And buying it, how much does it cost? Where's the price? Oh, there it is, $230,000. Will increase my stats, if you will. Performance, let's see. This is 7.8, that's 7.774. So what's the M4? What's the M4 speed? I didn't really look. The C63S 7.2. It's got good acceleration. So this is it here. It is an RS4. How in the hell is the RS4 that much faster? It makes no sense. That's what I thought. So this is a 7 for speed, 5.8, 8.0, and a 5.7. Let's compare them. See, it's immensely faster. Even, you know what? I know this is a Forza edition. I think I might switch cars. I like this M4, but it's just not fast enough. I don't think it's fast enough. Like the Camaro ZL1, that's an older one. That's a 12, so. And this is the old this is a brand new ZL1. Gonna be better at handling. It just is. I might actually buy the Aston. I know that seems crazy, but I mean, no, why would it? The Aston's a great car. This thing is awesome too. What is that? 78548153. It's cheaper. This is much cheaper. Do we go with the Jag or do we go with the Aston? Wait, can I get some figures? There's no figures. Like, I don't want the sort. I want to see what. Oh, okay, there you go. 557, 515 pounds foot. There's your weight. That's what I want. Just under 4,000 pounds. What's the lightest car here? Let's take a look at the M4. See how much the M4 weighs. See, look how much that weighs. It's just insane. And this thing, yeah, see, how could you warrant buying this? Nah. It's a heavy car. Let's see, the M4. See, the M4 is only 3,000 pounds. It's light. But let's compare. Oh, this is the GTS. I didn't even see the GTS. It's going to have less power, though. And it's not as light. So the M4 Forza Edition is better. That doesn't make sense, though. Why is this a 672 compared to the 675? Not as much torque or horsepower, but it's a lower rating. Now, let me see this. This weighs 36, 577 horse, 467 pounds foot. So 3,600, 577, 467. Let's go right to the bottom. 577, 30. So it weighs a lot more. So this is a more powerful car. You know what, man? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with the Aston. I'm going to do it. Yes. I'm going to spend some money. Hop in the Aston. I never got a chance to choose the color. So it's apparently yellow, which is not fair. Let me see something else. Hold on. Just a minute. I'm not done with that. Hold on. Select car. I want this, but I want to change something. They actually don't let you do it. Whatever. I guess we're repping a yellow car today. That's fine. I've been messing about. So the first race was in the M4, but I think this is going to be a better fit for us. It's faster. It's about the same weight. It's only 200 pounds heavier, which isn't much. I think we're going to have a better time. Like, look at that. We're already overtaking the moon. The thing is, we're not going to get the same boosts. Not a very good place to overtake. What's with that ugly livery on that Mustang GT two ahead of us? Oh, we raced in on this track. There's different cars in this sector. That's a 350R, Shelby 350R. I actually do like that Mustang. I'm not a Mustang man, but that one I do quite like. It's very track bred. This one in front of us, what the hell is going on with this livery? It's disgusting. Come on, Aston. All right, wait, what do we got in front? Is that the Holden? Yeah, this car is immensely faster. That M4 is very underpowered. That's why you get such a big boost, I'm assuming, or a big bonus when you use it. Coming in hot. Yes, I remember doing this with those open chassis classic heritage race. Here we go, back in the action. Oh, it's a Chevy. Basically a Holden, honestly. Because GM owns Holden, if you didn't know that. The thing is, though, I'd take an Australian-made car over an American. Well, that's not true. Over a Chevy. Well, I'll put it that way. I know it's the same company, but I don't know. It's a bit more. I don't know. I'm just not a Chevy guy. I don't like them. They're not very well made. Some of them are, but not many. Wow, this thing is fantastic. One more lap to go, chaps. And I don't feel like I have to fight as hard with the M4. See, that was my concern. To be fair, though, that M4 has half the cylinders as this car does. But the thing is, the power is, you can tell. It's light, it makes up for in lightness, but I want a bit more power. This one was, what, 5.7 something? And the M4 was, what was that M4? 4 something, I think. High 4s, early 5s. I think it was high 4s. Because I think the stock M4 puts out 434, about that. Like, it's completely stock when it came out. No tune, nothing. 434, which is kind of... I was actually really disappointed by that figure because my M3 puts out 414. Now, it's a very high-end power engine, so you're going to get most of that power near the, you know, the 7,000 RPM range, which is quite high. And the M4's power is a lot sooner, but still, it's, considering it's, you know, my car is almost 9 years old. Actually, it is 9 years old. It's going on 10 years old. Jesus, that's crazy. Like, there are things I want to do to the car, like supercharge it and things like that. I plan on that. But we'll get there, you know what I mean? I'm planning on bringing the power up to a 625 at the crank, which will probably give me about 570 wheel horse, I think it works out to be. Maybe a little lower, maybe 550 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure on the wheel horsepower figure, but there's little things you can do to make it better. And that's what I want to do, so. Anyway. This is a fantastic track. This is Italy, right? And the last straight. Honestly, not that long of a track, really, if there's 2 laps. I don't mind doing 2-lap races at that kind of length. Honestly, it's well balanced. It's nice. Da-da-da-da-do. Gonna make 'em. Banana Ninja. Banana Ninja. Sorry. Alright, second race dealt with. 4 more races on the trot. Let's do it. This thing is... The V12 Vantage, like, it's such a small car when you really compare it to, like, other Astons, right? It's the baby Aston. And there's nothing wrong with that. I want that Ariel Atom. So my hope is that I don't go up like that. What a savings. 5,000 credits for an Atom. Like, it's a 155,000 credit car. And that's going to be an amazing car to drive. I just know it. But wait a minute. I didn't look. Was it the V8? I'll have to look. Let's see what kind of mods we can throw on. Why not? Fast alert. Should we just throw this on too? Yes, XP. Well, let's just do it. I like it. That's why we opened them anyway. I don't know why I was leaving it blank. Oh, right. I was like, why can't I do anything? All right, where are we here? Long Beach, the full circuit. I'm assuming it's going to be a 2-lapper as well. So really, it's nice, this, you know? Let's start this bad boy up. All right, little Aston. V12 Vantage S, like, I would not mind a V12 Vantage. The thing is, you could actually get a lot of Vantages for relatively affordable nowadays, but not, it'd be used, obviously. The thing is, you don't need, like, if you know what you're going for, oh god, get off my butt. You don't need to buy a new car. If you know what you're looking for, you can find one that was used nicely. Because the thing is, when you buy a car brand new, yeah, okay, it's a new car, but then you got to worry about depreciation, because the first year alone, your car is going to depreciate, obviously depending on what it is. Certain cars hold their value better than others. But my point here, guys, is that if you do your shopping and you know what to look for, you can tell when a car has been used nicely. You can probably get a much better buy for a way cheaper rate. That way you can spend the money that you know on maintenance, and that way you're not, you know, breaking the bank kind of thing. I know what you're saying. Like if you buy a car, it's already been driven by somebody, you gotta hope that that person didn't thrash it, and you gotta hope that they looked after it. And that's part of the thing. That's part of something that you have to know as well. But one thing, guys, is like, for example, with my car, I was so anal about when I bought it, you know. I was like, I really want an M3? I can't afford a new one, obviously, but I don't know if I want a new one. You know, I wanted the V8. I thought it was so, and I loved the look of the E90 chassis, you know, the E92 coupe. I loved it, and I wanted one for so long. So I finally went out and got one, and I found out who the owner was. I found out how he looked after it. I mean, obviously without breaching his privacy, but turns out he was a doctor. He never winter drove it. He was always garaged. He was, you know, he didn't drive it often. And when he did, it wasn't far, so it had low mileage when I bought it. You know, little things. And I also found out, this is something a lot of people don't do. Wow, brake. What is going on? It won't brake. Sorry, guys, it's frustrating. This is something a lot of people brake now, hard brake. A lot of people don't actually do it when they buy a brand new car. And there's a little thing called the break-in period. Now, people with motorcycles have been doing this for so long. When you buy a brand new motorcycle, you're only allowed to go up to, I think, maximum. Now, motorcyclists out there, correct me if I'm incorrect here, but if I'm not mistaken, maximum 4,000 RPM for 1,000 miles, aka 1,600K. Like, you're not allowed to, like, thrash the shit out of a bike when you first get it. Now, a car, I'd say, is a little bit tougher, but the break-in period should be recognized as well with a car. And here's the thing that I love about my car. The owner did a break-in period with mine. So when he bought the car, he didn't thrash it for the first 1,600K. He drove it sensibly. I know that's like, you know, waiting till Christmas to open your presents, but he did it. So therefore, he had a better car in the long run. It's going to be easier on the engine. Let the engine, you know, get into things, feel better. You know what I mean? And it's good to see that that guy did it. He was an auto enthusiast. He wasn't just a guy with money who bought a car. He looked after the car. He treated it very well. And when I found all that info out, I felt so good about my purchase. And I continue to look after the car in the same exact way. And also, when I first bought the car, I know so many people were like, oh, Dan, I work at a dealership, or I work at a used lot or something like that. They're not necessarily a BMW lot, but they do work at a lot. And we get so many of those M3s in at like 160,000K, and they're completely thrashed, and you know, like they're prone to break those M3s, so you're not gonna have the car longer than 160,000K. And let me tell you something, guys, that pisses me off when people say that, because the people who do that to their cars, it doesn't matter if it's an M3, it doesn't matter if it's a Ford Focus. If you look after your car, it's going to look after you. So that was somebody who bought the car and only had enough money for the car and didn't have enough money to put the proper maintenance costs into it, didn't have enough money to put the proper fuel into it, things like that. They didn't look after it at all during its life. Obviously, it's going to be shoddy by the time it gets 160,000K. And that's what pisses me off. I'm like, if you look after your car, it'll go for as long as it'll allow it. I aim to keep this car as long as I can. I don't want to sell it. I have no plans to sell my car. Like I said, even if the engine goes bad, I'll look into replacing the engine, maybe with something a little bit different. Who knows? But I want to roll it as long as I can, because I just love it that much. I can't tell you the feeling that I get when I drive this car. Like, it's been mine, you know, it's mine. I've made it look how I want it to look. It's just a great drive all around. And sure, you can buy a new car and everything and just, you know, do the same thing. Eventually, the new cars that you couldn't afford at the time are now affordable. But I don't know, man. I've always just, I don't understand. I don't believe in buying a car, doing a build on a car, and then selling it when you get bored. I just don't understand that. Like, how could you get bored with it? It's your car. You've made it. into that car, you know, like, it's just me. It's just me. I don't know, though. That's my opinion. Like I said, man, my car doesn't have that many kilometers on it. It's at 86,000 right now. So I don't drive it in the winter either. I don't, you know, I take it out. I only take it out when it's a nice day. I don't take it out when it rains unless I have to. Things like that. I'm very, very anal with looking after it. So yeah, that's just my opinion on that. People who say that really, really piss me off because I'm like, clearly the previous owner did not look after the car. But if you look after the car, you keep up on maintenance, just like anything, it'll look after you. Just like anything. So. Oh wait, what happened with the other one? I didn't get the other mod, did I? Oh, but it was a credit boost, wasn't it? It was a credit boost. Yep, and I leveled up. So that means I get to pick the Atom. For 5,000 credits, that is the easiest choice. Yes, 5,000 credits. It's a rare car. It is the V8, so that thing is going to be immensely powerful. Look at that, the Lotus 211. Look at that, completely free. Completely free. That's crazy. Look at that, guys. Making our way up. That was insane. That's a lot. All right, this bad boy is wet. It's a 2-lap race. We're really cruising through it, though. I'm having a good time with this car. And I liked that last race because I had a nice discussion about that. You know, I should really start doing that, you know. I mean, yeah, talking about the race is fine, but, like, get a discussion going and kind of let, you know, see what you guys think of that. What you guys drive. You know, what do you guys drive? Or what do you want to drive? What's your dream car? Stuff like that. The Suzuka Circuit, we've been here. Last time we were in the Suzuka Circuit, I believe we were on those Ford EcoBoost 200s. The Formula Fords. The ones with no downforce. And it was raining there as well. Or was it the... No, wait a minute. It was the... What am I trying to say? This is a good looking car, man. It is. Anyway. It was the Jag F-Type. The F-Type R Coupe. Oh, man. Nah, that can't happen. What happened was my tail end was being pushed out, and I couldn't turn right. See, like this Mustang right there. The Shelby was not happy with me on that. So I'm going to kind of stay in his wake a little bit. See, just like this. See that? That's much better. So I'm still more in a line. Got a Challenger SRT in front. I was not a fan of those generation Challengers. I didn't think they were the best looking cars. And I didn't think they were very good for their, you know. Like I said, though, American muscle has come a long way. I will give them that. Like, you can't deny the appeal of the Challenger Hellcat or the Challenger Demon, for that matter. The Hellcat Demon. But the thing is, I don't like how heavy they are. Like, sure, you can throw immense power in them, but they're so heavy, man. Like, anybody, like, obviously you'll need that much power. That's what I mean. A lighter European car is gonna blitz it even with less power just because of how much lighter it is. Power to weight is very important. People just think that, well, some people anyway, just think if you throw a boatload of power into a car, it doesn't matter, like, everything, that's it. Power beats everything else. It just does not. That's just it. Like, the one thing I wish about my car, my M3, is that it is heavier than its predecessor. Obviously, it's a bigger body. However, the engine is actually lighter than the E46 M3's straight 6. And it produces just about 100 more horse. More like 80 horse more, but still. Just little things. That's why I find cars so fascinating. Just all the technicality of it. You know, will a lighter car... Oh, man, understeer. Will a lighter car beat a heavy car with, like, twice the power? It's possible. That's what I love about cars. They're just... You never know. There's so many factors involved. Anyway, let's get back into the race. I got a lot of catching up to do. But I got the power on the Mustang. Or not, did I just call it? I'm sorry, the Charger. Was not a huge fan of this generation Charger. That was not very nice. Coming into a tight corner, tight bend. No, I gotta tackle that a bit better. I'm wondering if I should just plow straight into the RS4. Oh, damn. See, like I said, guys, I'm pretty sure that RS4 had the big V8 in it. 4.8 liter V8, if I'm not mistaken. But it wasn't that powerful. That's why I don't understand why he's in the front. I mean, it was powerful, sure. It had about 440 horse? Something like that. Or 37, 437, something like that. I'm not sure. But it was also a very, very heavy engine. And it just lumbered over the front of the car. You know what I mean? So it was very understeery. It was a very understeery car. Same with the RS5 and the RS6 from that generation. I don't know what the hell I was trying to do. I was trying to like get a recovery. I'm gonna brake a bit harder. As you can see, I clearly did not. Okay, it's another Vantage V12S. Let's see if we can close the gap on him. I'm cutting like an ass. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I thought maybe that was tarmac, but it's not. It was gravel. So, let's rewind a bit again. I don't want to cut the grass like that. That's just slowing me down. See, look at that. I just took that turn immensely better. Honestly, though, we are closing the gap on this. I might be able to pass him. Listen to, did you hear the crackle on the overrun, though? That's fantastic. Some cars crackle fantastically. This Aston is one of them. The F-Type also crackles so beautifully. Whenever I'm like sitting on a patio or something in the summertime and an F-Type drives by, I'm like, goose it, goose it, goose it, goose it. You know, I tell him like, please do it, please do it, please do it. You know, and then let off the accelerator and it just, great noise from both the front and the back. And then when he lets off the accelerator, just the crackle on the overrun. It's so beautiful. Anyway. Ooh, what happened there? So that's what I mean. Even if you brake early, it still like doesn't let you stop in time. Oh, I'm being pushed out. That's bad. I've gone wide. I've gone wide. Did I shut the door on him? I technically did. You know what, though? I think this Vantage S would look so good in, like, a gray. I always thought gray and black looks good. Oh, there's the rain. That's why I have a gray car with black accents, so like black rims, things like that. Wow, that rain came out of nowhere. Brake, 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 brake. It's getting... Wow, what a storm cloud. Like I said, fam, if you want to follow, I do have an Instagram page dedicated to my M3. If you're curious what I'm blabbing about, it's if you have an Instagram, it's Dan_E92M3. Go check me out there. If you'd like, if you're into cars and you like M3s and stuff. Ooh, she's getting a bit squirrely into braking. Oh no! I gotta brake sooner. Even with it on full chuff. There you go, that's better. That's a harder brake. Actually, I don't know. There you go. That, you need to come to basically a standstill. Like, look at that. At least the rain came in on the last lap towards the last quarter of it. Because it really didn't affect us that much, did it? And money! Woo! 700 for that race. You know what? They should add skill point boosts if there's like a difficulty factor. Like, for example, like if it starts raining like that, they should totally do it. Wait a minute, that Chevy Super Sport. Yeah, that's what I saw before. It's basically the same thing as the HSV GTS, slightly different. Just one's American bred and one's Australian. Same company though. All right, so that's race number 3 or 4. I think that might be 3. So wait a minute, we went to a level 5, and yet the max money we can get. That was race 4. Okay, cool. Oh, I knew this one would be 5 laps. Did you see how short it is? Anyway. mods. We got no... Wait, do I have any mods right now? No, just to walk the line. I mean, that one's worth a lot, but... I think you just have to stay on the track. Alright, Lime Rock. So I think it's... Is it clear? I don't know. It's a good looking car though, man, isn't it? Like, look at that. I like it. It's like well proportioned. It's one thing where Astons are always just like so, like, they're the best, some of the best all-round looking cars, I'd say, and to own, but they're expensive to run. They're very expensive. So if you buy a second-hand one and it's, like I said before, and it's cheaper, I mean, sure, you can have a cheaper Aston, but you got to be careful too. You have to be willing to spend the money when it breaks, and it will break. Damn, that SRT is driving me nuts. See, it'll get me in the straights, but the corners is where the Aston will shine. Drafting, drafting, get ready. Little slam, and the same two chaps every time, right in the front. Audi RS4. I'm gonna ease off, I'm not gonna brake. No, you have to there. See, the last car I did that with was the Ford EcoBoost 200, the Formula Ford, and that one you were able to just kind of turn sharply. Because if you had a dry track, it would stick. Oh, see, that was dumb. That was dumb. See, I gave it a boot full, but I still didn't have any traction. I was still understeering. I'm gonna back up a little more. I will have him. This is a 5-lap race, guys. Okay, I have the Audi. Aston is now mine. Moving in for the kill. It's funny how that race with the M4 that right at the beginning. It's funny how the Audi was the one that was blitzing everybody, and yet the Aston, which is a faster car, was not. Like, I didn't understand. Nice, nice, nice. See, you find the grip. Little break. Back on, back on. I gotta have this Aston, man. I'll have him on this turn, I think. I'm closing the gap, so. Break. I'll have him on the inside. There it is. Little battle here. Little battle, little battle. Look at that. See that? Make him make a decision. This is such a well-balanced car, though. Like, oh my goodness, it's so good. I haven't been talking about it that much, but the car is so good. Like, you know how, like, for example, the F-Type and the M4, they felt heavy. I mean, even though this is a 3,200-pound car, so it's just over 200 pounds heavier than the M4 Forza Edition, the M4 felt heavier. Because you got to remember, this car has a V12, and that had a V6 twin turbo. So with that in mind, just think how much heavier the body must be, and think how light this car must be. That's the thing that's so remarkable. The body is light. The most of the weight is going to come from that V12. There you go. That was beautifully done. They know it's perfect. How many laps? All right, one more after this guy. We're having a good race, though. Like, I'm loving it. Best time yet so far, but I hit the grass. Woo! Here we go. Come on, Aston. The only thing I gotta consider that is when we get up to those other races that require, like, they're gonna end up requiring me to buy like a big, a really expensive car. So I should be a little frugal with my money if I can. Just kind of save up because you never know. But the thing is though, when you level up, you get higher like experience levels, and you could pick a free car or a reduced rate car. We might actually get one of them there. But I think it depends what level we are. We're pushing level 6. I think we were at 10, almost 11,000 when it came to the car experience level. Because the thing is, guys, off camera, I forgot to mention, I redeemed my my free cars that came with DLC, and they do count towards your totals. So I redeemed all my free cars, so that kind of helped. But I'm like thoroughly enjoying this race. Like, this is the whole event, you know. This Aston is just brilliant. And we're coming up on the final straight here, and we get the win. Like, it's such an all-round, just such a good car. I'm glad I went and picked this one. I mean, the M4, it had a nice boost, but it was just not as composed. It wasn't as good in the corners. It felt heavy. Didn't feel very fast. So, all right, we're going to the last. Like, this event has not felt that long. That's what I love about it. It's been nice and well distributed. All right, we got to get that money. So, like, I mean, that Lotus 11, it's going to give us a 235. I don't know why you'd waste your money, or why you'd waste your level up on like a driver outfit. I just don't get it. Especially when you got this dank like VIP one. Like, it's the real deal. Oh, are we at Bathurst? Looks Bathurst to me. Are you Bathursty? Yeah, Bathurst Circuit. All right. Welcome to Australia, ladies and gentlemen. Is it the full circuit? And how many laps? Probably 2 or 3. I'm going to say 3. Oh, it's just 2. Okay. Because it is a pretty long circuit. This is going to be great, though. I'm going to love this track. This Aston is going to be fantastic near the top where things get curvy. Here we go. Oh, little nudge. Oh, man. The Jag is ruining this for everybody. Move it. I'm going to redo that. That Jag literally ruined it all for everybody. They did. Back it up. See, that I hate that when the Jag won't move its butt. I mean, I wanted one of those XKRSs so badly for a long time. I actually still would not mind one in my collection. Look at me, I'm getting wedged. Get off, you bastard. Is that the Holden? Looks like it. Yeah. All right, I took a big hit there just because of all the knobheads. But this is where we'll pass. We'll have all the American cars in the corners. Inside, inside. Yeah, shift down. Couldn't take the XK. Alright, not as good as I'd hoped with 2 laps. But like I said, man, this is where we'll be able to pick the speed up. I'm pushing this Jag. Did I just say Jag? Well, I'm pushing that Jag. See what I mean? I can go faster than they will. Whoa! Not when that happens. He spun me. Before I hit that Merc, I gotta slow down. Just like that. Perfect. That could have been better. Is that the Merc Black, or is that just the regular AMG Merc? Like C63? What happened there? Look at that. All right, guys. This is the big straight. I don't know if we'll have it. I mean, that Audi and that Vantage are still right up in the front. SRT is right in front of me. See if I can have it. I think I can have the SRT. I got the lightness. It's got more power, but does it have... I don't think it does actually have more power than I do. Brakes, 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 brakes. I gotta slow down more. I mean, I was a little wild when I came around the corner. Where the brakes come in? Right here. Like right now, we want the brakes. Still a bit late, but these things have immensely good brakes. There you go. Just the Audi to take now, and I think I can have them right away here. And brake. That was what you call... I actually might have been able to recover. See how I hit the thing? Where was the stopping point? I couldn't see it. Oh, way back there. Right when the marker comes up. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and brake. Oh, I took that rather well. Still gotta take the Audi. He's being a frustrating freckle bitch. Here we go, here we go. On the straights, I got him. He's gotta brake, we gotta brake. Taking him. That was nice. There you go. Push him out. Make him make a move. Make him make a choice. Woo! Bye-bye! I'm gone. Now it's just me and the open road. Me and this beautiful Australian racetrack. And not a bad view either. There you go. Beautiful. Little wide, not too shabby though. Look at this, just push the car. Woo, close. Oh shit. That kind of trolled me a bit, but we're back on it. Look at that. Oh, but we're in a bad way. You ready to brake again? Oh, that was so nice. Go! Woo! Where are they? Where's the fam? This has got 7 speeds, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Oh! That's not gonna work. I totally was dreaming. I gotta get in a better position. I gotta slither my way over. Off the accelerator. Don't have to brake. Now we do. Look at that. What a way to go about it. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Third one brake. Oh, come on, baby. A little slidey. They're going to give me a good turn for that? No, they didn't. Whatever. This event is mine. I'm actually kind of sad it's over. That was a lot of fun. Woo! So good. Check that one off the list.
Excellent drive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you deserve that place on the podium.
Excellent. Almost pushing 9 out of 1,000. Oh, wait. They give us 20,000 credits when we get there anyway. So it just adds to it. Gotcha. Gotcha. We're almost level 17. That was a great... that was fun. Good stuff. All right, so I think next we're gonna do these bad boys because that sounds really fun. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the first event is done. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. And if you did, be sure to slap that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description, and I'll put the end card of this video. If you're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or a hoodie, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wild and wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that style, Dan. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back if they ain't vibing. Lie with that, got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.